Now for a single line of code it is okay to code here, but we are not going to write this 1 and 2 line of code. Now we need something to write our codes as well. So that is known as a text editor. So let us close this and search for something text editor. Now there are a lot of text editors available. One is Microsoft Visual Studio Code, another is Atom, Sublime Text. You can use any one of them, but what I preferred is to use Microsoft Visual Studio Code, and I'm going to download it. So download it for your system. If it is available for macOS, Windows, Linux, every operating system, every known operating system. So download this and install it as well. And if you are free to use any of the text editor, this Microsoft Visual Studio Code, and another one is Atom. You can use this as well. Yeah, here it is. And now it is time to write our code in a Python file. So let us create a folder in this G directory, create new folder and name it Python. Open this file in Microsoft Visual Studio Code. Now it is Microsoft Visual Studio Code and I am using some theme to customize it. You can use as well. So I am using this IU. So yes, this is the theme. You can install it if you want. Now what we are interested in is to create a Python file. Now to create a file, click on this file, new file, hello world. Close the double quotes. So let's save as, what should I name it? Hello.py. Now things to remember here is every Python file should have an extension of .py. So save it as .py. Click on save and it is saved. Go to the extension section and search for Python extension. And here is the Python extension from Microsoft. I already have installed it in my system, so please make sure you have installed this Python extension. And after installing this Python extension, you will see, after clicking on this file, a little green button which is showing a play button here, and if you click on this button it will run the Python code for us. And here you can see in a little terminal in the bottom of this Visual Studio Code, here we have this Python file running and it is showing hello world. And run again this file, here you can see the hello world and next DeepScript, and you can add more if you want. So this is how you can run Python code inside of this Visual Studio Code. So this is the most preferable way to run Python while if you are learning Python, and later on we will use a Python IDE or integrated development environment called PyCharm. So it is more powerful, but while starting with Python you don't need to install it because it is a very heavier software. We are running Python file inside of Visual Studio Code.